Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Ooh, man, it is hot. It is hot in Toronto and Canada. And of course, happy 4th of July to all my American friends. It's good to see everybody. We just celebrated Canada Day here in Canada on July 1st. And now, 3 days later, it is July 4th, which of course is Independence Day in the United States. So happy 4th of July to everybody. Hope everyone's enjoying the weather. Hope everybody's enjoying the barbecue or whatever, or how you decide to celebrate Independence Day. I hope everyone's doing really well. And of course, with Independence Day comes the fact that there's only a few weeks left until San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Of course, I am Mega J Retro, and I am solo today because the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Rhino from the Loyal Subjects has completely sold out at TitanToys.com. Man, that was totally unexpected. No, it was completely expected. Absolutely 100% expected that would happen. So as I raise my chair, wow. That was huge. Honestly, huge thanks to everybody who pre-ordered the Rhino Special Edition bonus with T-Bob and Scott Tracker. Incredible vehicle. And we've also found out, I think, unconfirmed reports that the mask vehicles would now have chrome accessories. So that's huge. That is absolutely massive. Huge shout out to the Loyal Subjects. We are super excited at this whole situation and everything that's coming with it. But of course, there are tons of other things that are happening with San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, like, everything is happening with San Diego Comic-Con right now. It is absolutely crazy. A lot of new releases, a lot of new exclusives, a lot of things happening. And we will be covering a lot of those today. So thank you guys for joining me tonight. I myself am all over the place. Things are happening so quickly in my personal life that it's been kind of hard to get consistency going. A lot of people know this. But as it is, things go on. Things continue to move. And of course, my partner in crime, the boss here at Titan Toys, Danny Green, and I will be heading to San Diego Comic-Con 2025 for the Flip Or panel, which is going to be absolutely insane. We are going to have a lot of fun hanging out with the Mad Hatter and the entire Flip Or crew. It's going to be a blast. I'm also going to be hanging out with my good friends Jorge of Thundercats Classics, JP, and of course the Carlos of the Badass Reviews. There's also Geek Dad Life, who's having their own Toytuber Unites event. That's going to be freaking amazing. And I might drop by, say hi, see if anybody's there. Anybody who I know, and it should be a blast. A lot of different Toytubers going to be there. It's going to be so much fun. So guys, definitely check out Toytubers Unite for Geek Dad Life. I should have links in the description. We'll figure that out. And of course, a lot of different industry professionals are going to be at the show. A lot of different reveals. I myself am hoping that we're going to see the Snake Lair, the new updated Snake Lair prototype. I would love to see that. I would also love to see the Fright Zone. And of course, the brand new SDCC exclusive for the Turtles of Grayskull, which we're going to get into. We're going to get into all of that. But it's just amazing. This time of year is always crazy. And it's a hot time in Toronto tonight. I got to tell you, it's absolutely crazy, sweltering out there. But a lot of exciting things going on. As a matter of fact, joining us on the panel will actually be Ramen Toy, which is going to be a lot of fun. They're going to be showcasing some of their newest reveals, including the Musk, which is going to be huge. And Mad Hatter has actually done a review of the Musk, the sewer lair. The sewer playset. So you guys haven't already, please check out Mad Hatter for those for that update. It's freaking amazing. I saw it in person at JoeFest 2025, and my video for that is coming out very, very soon. All my videos for the what happened at JoeFest, which doesn't really stay at JoeFest, will be posted very, very soon, and I hope you guys will enjoy those. But let's talk some San Diego talk. It's going to be crazy. A lot of things happening at San Diego Comic-Con. But before we get started, let's say hi to everybody's in the chat. Jabbar Robbins, what's up? First one, Jay. Good to see you, Jabbar. Always good to see Jabbar in the chat. Bethany Beth, hiya, Bethany. No more pre-orders from me until San Diego Comic-Con. My last pre-order, Mask, Thunderhawk, and Mask, the SDCC item, were the last ones in line. I got you. It's a lot to do at San Diego Comic-Con, Bethany. It's crazy. TW, let's go. Good to see you, TW. What's going on, my friend? The Titan, the great Titan is in the house. Always great to see the Titan. Hail to the undisputed Toy Tuber Tag Team Champions, Neca J Retro and Danny the Ghost Green. He's right over here. he knows he doesn't exist. He's too busy because he's packing away all of the Rhino exclusives from San Diego. I'm just kidding. They're not here yet, but he is very, very busy. There have been a lot of orders lately, like tons of orders, particularly the sold out versions of the Rhino, which are coming soon. So we'll see how that goes. Good to see you, Titan. Bethany Beth, wow. The Titan, considering the TLS raise their prices, it's good that they're adding mask to they're adding to the mask vehicles. I agree. I totally agree. It really is a very important thing to do, and I'm very impressed by what they're able to provide for this new release. Rick Telligan, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Always good to see you. Rodimus, toy collector. Rodimus Power, toy collector. Always good to see you. Mitchell Lawrence, what's going on, Mitch? Good to see you, my friend. Just passing through. That's okay. Stick around. Go, come on through. It's all good, brother. It's all good. All right. So let's talk some exclusives, everybody. Let's talk about some freaking toys. But Snell's World has just jumped in. Good to see you, Snell. Always great to see you. The great Snell. We met Snell in Toylanta earlier this year, and he has an amazing Transformers collection. If you guys haven't already seen it, you definitely should. And one of the ways you can actually see it is by joining my Telegram. My Telegram. My what the hell? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. My Discord channel. By joining my Discord channel, all my Patreon members get access to the Discord channel. So it's always great to see Snell and his amazing collection. Bethany Beth, selling my SDCC Rhino for $500. I'm just joking. We shall see, Bethany. We shall see. Torcatel, what's going on? Mario, good to see you, my friend. Still trying to figure out the hang date, Jay. We'll speak to Derek soon. That's okay, brother. Take your time. Take your time. We're all here, brother. We're all here. No worries. TW, your OnlyFans? Yes. You gotta pay to play, bro. You gotta pay to play. That's just how it works. Okay. Now we're back to them. Let's go check out some toys. Let's talk about some. Jeez Louise. Too Fast Zone. What's going on, guys? Right in the. Taking it over. Good to see you guys. It's always great to see the dynamic duo of Too Fast Zone. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Too Fast Zone. Adrian and Tiffany are great toy tubers. They're doing amazing stuff. And they have a surprise for good old Danny Green. Unfortunately, he's not here today. But we can tease him about that later. Not a big deal. What's going on here? Why are you making so much noise? Don't do that. Stop it. All right. Let's go ahead and share some screens. I want to talk a little bit about the mask exclusives, which were just absolutely out of this world. So, guys, for those of you who did not or were, I don't know, sleeping, I don't know what the heck you guys doing. But, where is it? There it is. A few days ago. Why does it always do this new version of StreamYard sucks. I'm gonna have a word with these guys when all's through. Why? And now it won't even let me come on, move. There we go. All right, so a few days ago, we had our first pre-orders for the SDCC exclusive Rhino with T-Bob and Scott Tracker. I got to tell you guys, it was crazy. We did a midnight countdown here at TitanToys.com, and it was incredible. It really was incredible. Now, am I surprised that this thing sold out? Absolutely not. I think that it's definitely one of those. It's definitely one of those Legendary. What the heck is with that noise? Come here. Something is still rattling around over here. Ah, I'm really getting annoyed right now. Danny, what did you do? Hold on here, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna get rid of. Get out of here. All right. That was annoying. And it's probably still gonna annoy me now. It wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, holy crap, that is just absolutely annoying as heck. The Mask limited edition mobile defense unit SDCC exclusive has since sold out on TitanToys.com, and this thing was just consistently selling like hotcakes. I was absolutely over the moon with the new offering for this, especially the inclusion of Matt Tracker's son, Scott Tracker. For those of you who followed the TV series, Scott, of course, was the mischievous little boy who would always get the team into extra trouble. Not only, was he would stow away, he would, get captured by Venom. There was just so many different things that this little boy could get up to, and it's pretty amazing that he didn't actually get killed in the series, because he would hide in crates, he would hide in a whole bunch of stuff, and his loyal companion T-Bob wasn't exactly the he wasn't like C-3PO. He wasn't a droid who was like, no, don't go there, master. You can't. You'll die. It's like, no. He literally was. Oh, we can go here and we can go there, and I really. Oh, thank you for saving my life. You don't have a life, T-Bob. It was definitely one of those great pairings for these two, and I'm so glad that we're getting them in action figure form this early. Now, for those of you who collected masks back in the day, you will know that T-Bob and Scott Tracker, they were only available as a standalone pack out, and of course T-Bob does transform. So getting them this early in this exclusive pack is really something. Now, the question has been coming up lately: will there be a regular standard edition of these two? That is still to be determined. The real question will be, will there be a second wave of Mask? And I think that as with all the acceptance surrounding the actual line and everything that's happening with it, I do believe that there will be a second run. Not just a second run of figures, but also of vehicles and figures. But I think that also a second run of the second wave of the. I think that the second wave is also something that's absolutely paramount for this to continue. So, guys, huge shout out to everybody who pre-ordered the SDCC exclusive on TitanToys.com. What an absolute sellout! Still available are the other vehicles in the line, including the Thunderhawk and its brand new cartoon accurate mine launcher, which is pretty dang sick. I got to tell you, I want to see how the mechanism actually works, because that is amazing. So really looking forward to seeing that. We also have Condor at $38, and this one, of course, is the entry level vehicle, but it's still really cool nonetheless. One of my favorite vehicles as a kid, and I'm really excited to be able to see Condor and Hocus Pocus and Brad Turner returning to the toy shelves. Then we have the high-tech helicopter, the Switchblade, $94 USD, still available on TitanToys.com, along with the big boy of the set, the Mask Mobile Defense Unit, MDU. This thing's amazing. And of course, this one's the regular edition, but still has a lot to offer. But as I said earlier, the limited edition SDCC exclusive has since sold out, and that is the big news for today. San Diego Comic-Con continues to grow strong, and man, Mask led the way with that one. It should be noted that the loyal subjects actually had listed much of their product offerings for San Diego Comic-Con very, very early. As a matter of fact, if we head over to the loyal subjects webpage, let me just bring it up for you guys. Many of their offerings have already sold out as well, which is kind of crazy. The loyal subjects SDCC exclusives. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty amazing that they had already pre-listed these, and unlike the exclusives which were only available which were available at the show, they actually, I'm not even sure they will have any available at the show. They haven't actually made any announcements on that, but we can already see here that their available stock of the mobile defense unit has sold out. The Switchblade has sold out. The Thunderhawk has sold out, and the Condor has sold out. The My Pet Monster plush has also sold out. The Papa Large Plus limited edition exclusive is sold out. Surprisingly, and this was the biggest surprise to me, the Jerica and Synergy doll from Gem of the Holograms has not sold out yet. Now, it could be the $165 or the $165.70 Canadian. I'm going to switch that to American just for simplicity's sake. How do I do that? Where is the? Oh my gosh! Looks like you have to. Looks like it's region locked. I'm not sure if I can switch my currency anymore, which is too bad. That really sucks. Anyway. Strange enough as it seems, that is the way it is. What is that noise? I'm still trying to figure out why that. Get a lot of popping for whatever reason, but anyway, I'm going to continue. That is I think 165 USD Canadian to US. You know what? We might as well just do it. XE.com 165.70. 165.70. That's not it. 165.70 Canadian. Come on. Canadian to USD. Oop, the other way around. Is about 120 bucks. So yeah, this where did it go? This Jerica set with Synergy is 120 bucks. And I think the regular dolls themselves are nowhere near that cost. So yeah, it's crazy that that set has not yet sold out. The obviously the Mass Mobile Defense Unit Limited Edition with Scott and T-Bob completely sold out on their website. They also sold out of the Rainbow Bright 10-inch Kitty Bright plush, as well as the Rainbow Bright 10-inch Puppy Bright plush. And the limited editions continue. Show some more. Everything else seems to be available on their site, but yeah, and I found it quite fascinating that they were selling the SDCC exclusives on their site prior to the whole. Here we go. Prior to the whole situation, and now many of their offerings have sold out. So the loyal subjects started the whole game off with many of their sales. So yeah, it's interesting, and I've always felt that, even though they have a presence at San Diego Comic-Con, I think that we'll probably be able to see many of these offerings on the show floor, as well as possibly have some of them, available for purchase. But that remains to be seen as things generally change on a day-to-day basis. Snell, Jay, I love masks, but I feel like all four are overpriced. I mean, like it is a definite consideration. I'm not gonna shy away from saying that. Mitchell Lawrence, I'm looking forward to SDCC, seeing NECA, Hasbro, Mattel, and Hot Toys. It's going to be a lot of fun, Mitchell, and we will see you there. TW, so will they actually have it at SDCC? That's a question. That is a very good question. And if they do, it'll be interesting to see if anybody can actually get their hands on it and actually do a full review by the time the convention is over. Rick Telligan, VAC Metal. Yes, I am so excited for the VAC Metal being reintroduced into the vehicles. That is always a requirement to me. Now, they still haven't confirmed whether it's actual VAC metal or if it's a metallic paint of some sort, but I guess it remains to be seen. The Titan, welcome to the segment of the show where MJR goes wild with a hammer. I might just do that because whatever is causing that little popping noise is driving me nuts. Usually I have Danny to fix these things, but he's not here today. So we'll figure it out. Tuvaz Owned, congratulations, Titan Toys. Yes, of course. Titan Toys is killing it right now. James Howlett, Loyal Subjects website says all mask except Condor is getting VAC metal. That is so awesome. I love that. TW, I think that if they do a separate T-Bob, Scott will have different colored T-shirts, so he's different. That would be interesting. But the signature teal shirt that he's wearing right now is exactly what he wears in the show. So I wonder what kind of shirt they give him. Bethany Beth, how well they sold on the first day, I think would justify a wave 2. I'm hoping so too. Attack Peters, what the heck? It's the great Attack Peters in the house. We're going to go see Attack Peter and Mondo at San Diego Comic-Con. And we're waiting for the announcement for, more San Diego Comic-Con exclusives from Mondo. A lot of posters, a lot of vinyl records, I'm pretty sure. But good to see you, Peter. Guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to Attack Peter. And of course, they're going to be talking about the great, if they haven't already, the great, the one and the only Manny Faces, my absolute favorite Master Universe figure. And it's all respect to Mondo, all respect. And I love those guys. I love Peter. They are some of the best. But of course, they're scheduling these work. That's just me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't mean anything. But good to see Attack Peter, guys. Head over to Instagram. Check out Attack Peter on his Instagram. The guy's amazing. And of course, he's got some awesome new Ghidorahs and Godzillas and all these crazy things. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, vinyl statues on for sale. Definitely support some of the great artists over at Mondo. It's great. Mitchell Lawrence, I grew up with math and even had math toys. I'm hoping the Visionaries and Centurions get done too. Dude, that would be sick. Visionaries are tough though. Visionaries need holograms, and holograms even to this day are not cheap. Oh man, that noise is just murdering me. Andrew Davis, what's going on, Andrew? Good to see you, brother. I know you're in Canada, Jay, but you can celebrate the holiday with us. Yay! we're all neighbors to the north and neighbors to the south, so it's all good. Happy 4th of July to everybody who celebrates it. Hope you guys are enjoying your barbecues, your parties, everything, because we did only 3 days ago. Two Vat Zone. My brother was a huge collector of masks as a kid, but I can't remember for the life of me which one was his favorite. He probably would have loved a modern version. I think so too. And of course, we'll never forget them as long as they're in our hearts, brother. Thank you. Or is it Tiffany? It's hard to tell sometimes. Adrian, Tiffany, I hope you guys are doing well. Hawkstop Animation. What's going on, Hawkstop? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Bethany Beth. I couldn't get my pet monster from Loyal Subjects. Shipping to UK was 46 pounds. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. Hawkstop Animations. Will we see the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures at Comic-Con? I hope so. It wouldn't surprise me. They have a great display. If you've ever been to San Diego Comic-Con, you can see just how amazing their display is. John Brooks. Hey, Jay. Greeting from Ireland. Always good to see John. All the way from Ireland. Used to be in the Philippines, and now is Ireland. My wife just bought me the Rhino SDCC exclusive with the extra figures. Yay! Your wife is a keeper. What a unicorn. Glad to hear that you're getting that. That's awesome. And from your wife, no less. Incredible, my friend. The Masked Figure Collector. Hi from the UK. Hope you and the family are well. We're doing fine. Thank you so much, my friend. And all the way from the UK. Great to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well yourself. Ryan Woodley. Do you think the Ectoglow Ghostbusters will go up on Hasbro Pulse? That would be amazing. During SDCC, it would not surprise me. They look really cool. Skyfall has just become a new member. Thank you, Skyfall. Dude, I really appreciate it. As always, guys, if you want, you definitely can become a member of the channel. It really does help us out. And good to have Skyfall joining one of the Mega Jade Retro crew. Good to see you, my friend. Bethany Beth. Ryan Woodley, the figures are, yes, after SDCC's remaining stock. Yep, looking forward to it. Ryan, do you think there will be a lot? I don't want to buy them from eBay. I imagine that there would be. It's one of those. It's one of these situations where a lot of these exclusives and things that are happening with the company. I can't see them leaving money on the table, especially something like the Ectoglow, which is just such a wonderful throwback to the 80s. Anyway, and people they're actually just collectors who only collect glow in the dark. I don't know if you guys know that. Like, it's a big part of Super 7's catalog, glow in the dark figures. Skyfall. I thought I was already a member. I'm getting no. We're all old, brother. We're not getting is long past already for me anyway. Two Bad Zone. We're both there, but that's a comment from my brother. It was the comment of my brother was from Tiffany. I got you. We'll never forget them, Tiffany. We'll never forget them. Andrew Davis, where the heck is Danny? How did he skirt out of work? No, he didn't skirt. He's way busy. He's way busy back there, just packing everything away, trying to get orders fulfilled because there's a lot of them to go around. I got to tell you. Bethany Beth, Ryan Woodley, unknown. Mitchell Lawrence, what's going on, Mitchell? I'm hoping to get wave 3 of Motu Thundercats as they give us Panther and Humanoid. Give us the Panther, Humanoid, and Battle Cat Man. According to our good friends over at ToyHabits.com, you might discover something. So definitely head over there and check out the latest news from Toy Habits. Hawkstop Animations, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 versions. Yes, a lot of people are hoping that the NECA 2012 will show up at the show. Sight Beyond Sight, what's going on, brother? JN Crew, good to see you, my friend. Meg, Visionaries, they just can't do lenticular chest plates and staff plates. I mean, yes, they could, and it would look pretty decent these days, as there are like quad lenticulars and even what's it called, 5 and even 10 lenticular plates. So it would be very interesting. If they Bionic 6, there's not a price I wouldn't pay. There you go, Meg. Bionic 6, dude. You know what? That monkey, you could literally dent somebody's skull in with that monkey. Don't throw him across the room, man. That thing is one heavy beast. Hawkstop Animations. I want to see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 NECA action figures. Yep. I think a lot of us are hoping for that. Mitchell Lawrence, Londoner here, speaking up. Big ups for my fellow Brits in the chat. Yes. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Always great to see you guys. Mitchell Lawrence, I will do. Skyfall. I would also like to, you know what? Visionaries is definitely an underrated product. 100%. I totally am on board with you guys. Hawkstop Animations. I hope we got Bomb Man and Gutsman too. Oh, Gutsman would be massive. Gutsman would be freaking huge. Imagine if we got Guts Dozer. That would be insane. El único testigo. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, it's my first time at San Diego Comic-Con, and I don't know how to get the exclusive of Hasbro's Black Series. You have to get in line, my friend. Unfortunately, there is going to be a long pila. There's going to be a long line. It's going to be massive, and unfortunately, you have to go through it. You have to wait a couple, like half an hour to an hour, but you will get it. You will get it as long as you're there on the right day and they don't run out for that allocation for that day. So have no fear, my friend. Have no fear. All right, so let's move on to the next set of exclusives that were announced, and I'm excited for a lot of these. A lot of these have really tugged at my heartstrings, and my nostalgia strings at the end of the day as well. It's it really is a great time for collectors, especially if you are into 80s properties. This one's always a lot of fun. So, heading over to our good friends over at ToyArk.com. Guys, ToyArk is a wonderful news resource for toy news all year round. Give them a like and a follow. Tell them that the Titans Talking Toys sent you. A lot of great announcements were made, and we can thank ToyArk for putting these up. The first of which, of course, is from Marvel Legends. And this was announced a few weeks back, but you know what? Might as well talk about it. The Savage Land from Marvel's Gamerverse Snap, which is very interesting. I understand other Gamerverses like Marvel's Capcom, the Versus series, maybe some of the new Marvel games that are out right now. Snap, which is a mobile game, as I understand it, because Danny plays it. Wow. Just wow. But because of that, we get brand new action figures out of this, and it's pretty dang cool. The Gamerverse Savage Land 3-pack will feature Shanna and the devil, the She-Devil, Rogue, and Sauron in the set. Wow. That is a real great set, and let's take a quick look at what these look like. I think this one's going to be definitely a very sought-after set entirely. There they are, everybody. My goodness. There is the Snap set. Shanna, the She-Devil, Sauron, and of course, Savage Land Rogue. Come with a host of different accessories, swappable hands, knives, guns, blast. Looks like it's a blast wave effect for Sauron. Yeah, man, this is crazy. And even spears, just freaking awesome. Wow. Shanna looks pretty good. She's got that sniper rifle there. I love it. And man, this version of Shanna she looks like a wild one. She's got you know what? Dare I say it? Master Universe vibes, and I'm loving it. This is really, really something for sure. Definitely a set I think Danny is definitely going to want. Wink. There is Savage. There's Savage Land Rogue. Man. Okay, so obviously, if you're a Jim Lee fan, this particular arc in the comics was part of the big 25 issue, and yeah, it was a really fun issue. And I'm wondering if they're actually going to release another Magneto to coincide with this. Naked Magneto, naked Magneto. Who doesn't want a naked Magneto? I want a naked Magneto. I think that would be cool. Apologies for the popping, guys. I really don't know what is making that noise, but it's annoying as heck. She is sporting that wonderful new suit. And it's going to be a great addition to the collection for sure. She does not skip leg day either. She's definitely in on that. And I love the spear that she comes with, and that crazy 80s hair. Just just really, really killing it right now. She's also got this longing expression. I don't know how else to explain it, but it is one of these expressions of longing. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, she looks freaking awesome. Don't know what she did to actually get her rogue uniform in such a disheveled state. I can't remember exactly. Was she attacked by a bunch of saber-toothed lions? I don't remember. But I think a lot of people are, whoa, geez Louise. Okay. That one caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that pose. Yeah, she looks like she's ready to rough and tumble action. One thing about Marvel Legends, like anything else, is sometimes I wonder if their consistency with the faces is something that they need to work on, because this rogue does not look like the other rogues. That doesn't look like the other rogues. They're all slightly different in a lot of ways. So, yeah, interesting. Then again, there are different facial expressions. I like the bone. Are those bones or are those teeth? I think they're bones. I think this is a spinal column on her necklace here. That's crazy. Again, wonderful designs by Jim Lee, way back in the day. And that spear, I don't know if the blue tassel and the necklace are the beaded necklace are significant, but it is something. Seeing these two share the same screen together is always great. They are just wonderful fan favorites, and it's great to see them in this collection, along with Sauron. Now, this is not Sauron who will take over Middle Earth. No, this is a pterodactyl, and it's funny because if you think about Sauron, there are multiple there are multiple versions of Sauron. There's Sauron, the disembodied threat of Middle Earth. Then there's Sauron here in the Marvel universe, who is a pterodactyl of sorts. A pterodactyl mutant. But then again, there's Sauron from Captain Power, who was also sort of a pterodactyl, a robotic being. If anybody knows what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Sauron for Captain Power, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You know, I'll bring it up. Hold on. Captain Power. Check it out. So the evil winged sentry of Lord Dread is Sauron, the robotic Sauron. And it's interesting because if you think about it, he basically is a robotic version of that Sauron. So does the Captain Power Sauron have anything to do with this Marvel Sauron? I don't know. We might have some copyright issues going on here, guys. I'm not really sure. Mind you, this one is very, very different. I mean, like in the show, he was just malevolent. He was crazy. He had no remorse for human life. It was pretty crazy. One of my favorite toys as a kid. Truthfully, he was freaking awesome. But yeah, obviously sharing some likenesses to the SDCC version, almost like he was digitized into a robotic form. What do you know? Anyway, I'm getting way too off track right now because I'm geeking out over some really interesting things. And he's even got eye beams. Okay, something's wrong because Sauron for Captain Power also has eye beams. Okay, anyway. I'm getting way too far into this. I love the foldable wings and how they actually collapse in on each other. Because again, synthetic wings are really something. Sorry, organic wings are really something that have been traditionally difficult. If you think about the Sorceress from Master of the Universe, lot of things, which a lot of problems when you get to that. But I love this hypnotic stare and the laser eyes. I love that. That's so cool. Which is again something that Sauron from Captain Power could do. Anyway, yeah, it's great to see that this 3-pack is going to be the SDCC. Man, he looks crazy. Look at those freaking eyes, man. Like, this is the detail in the skin. Yeah, man, chef's kiss. I wasn't actually in on this, and now that the more I look at it now, the more I'm like, God dang it, do I need this thing now? But yeah, interesting. So there he is attacking the two ladies who are not damsels in distress. They can literally take on their own. So yeah, very interesting, amazing to see this set realized for this collection. And this will be available at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 for Marvel Legends. Holy crap, everybody. That is how you do a SDCC exclusive. And that was not going to be cheap. Shit, I spoke too soon. That was not going to be cheap. It's going to be retailing at $89.99 USD. Holy crap. That is quite the cost for a 3-pack for a Gamerverse set. But I think this one will definitely go very, very quickly. So better get in line, guys, because we don't know how they're going to be doing it this year. Lottery system, lineup, it seemed like it was all over the place, even at the show last year. So it's a to be determined kind of situation as far as I'm concerned. It's absolutely nuts. El único. But it's only about to be on the online, or do we need an extra step on the website or something like Funko? There will be a window. Pardon me, guys. There will be a window on Hasbro Pulse a few weeks later, traditionally, or it actually might be happening the same weekend. I'm not 100% sure. They will give us details closer to the show. But yes, just be there on the announced time. Keep an eye on all the toy tubers who you follow. Guys like Toy Shiz and Mad Hatter and Toy Habits, Geek Dad Life. Any of these wonderful toy tubers, JV's Toy Trunk. All of us are going to keep you guys informed as to when these are happening. Of course, here on Titan Toys, we will definitely be able to tell you what's happening around the same time. Hawkstop Animations. I hope we get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 NECA figures in stores after San Diego Comic-Con. I'm pretty sure we will. I'm not sure how far out, but I'm pretty sure that we will. Hawkstop Animation. I saw the Jada Toys thing. I'm not going to get that. Well, you know what? We're going to talk about that pretty soon, and it's not bad. It depends on which Jada Toy exclusive you're talking about. If you talk about Ghostbusters or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we'll find out. Rene Valdez, what's going on, my friend? Hey, Jay, did you get the Fright Zone? I was able to get it through BBTS, or not so much get it, but basically pre-order it on BBTS. The ones that were available on Hasbro Pulse, gone like that. It was like, I think, 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes, they were gone. And I do believe that they were in stock availability, so it could be that people are going to start reviewing that very, very soon, which would be freaking awesome. I want to see if it actually folds over, if that cage rotates on its axis or actually has to be removed. The Titan. The pose that Rogue is in with a spear behind her back looks like she's ready to bop the enemy to death, and I'm all for it. You know what? One thing I do love about anime is where they use gigantic mallets. I think it's so much fun. That is always a fun thing for me. Tuvaz Zone, she looks amazing. I will have to get 2 of her from Tiff. Best of luck, Tuvaz Zone. Adrian and Tiffany, best of luck. Hawkstop. I imagine Sauron as a Power Rangers villain. He does have that look, doesn't he? He does. Hawkstop. He's human. He's a humanoid Tyrannosaurus. Somebody does not. I mean, sure, I don't disagree, but who decided that is what a Tyrannosaurus looks like? That's a pterodactyl. that is some sort of pterodactyl or a pterosaur or something. That is not a Tyrannosaurus. I'm sorry. I can't resist a robot from Adrian. Yes, Tiffany. It's all good. It's all good. Hop stop. Where's Bomb Man and Guts Man? Dude, you asked that question about an hour ago. Andrew Davis. The Captain Power line was so secretly good. And it wasn't a secret. It was right there in front of us. It's just that, the powers that be didn't want it to go. I had 2 main vehicles and the 6-legged motorized walking. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. That's awesome, Andrew. Andrew, love it. Rick Telligan, did you see? We want more Thundercats interview with Brian, and do you have thoughts on the me Amazon 714 got me excited plus 2 SDCC? I did not. I did see the thumbnail, so I'm very interested. Rick, why don't you tell us some highlights, and I'll give you some opinions. I mean, like I do have to rewatch it. I haven't seen Eggmon's overall review, or interview, so I definitely have to take a look at it. Hogstop, sorry, I was talking about my take on Sora. I got you. You gotta give us that information ahead of time. Right? You gotta give us, because I was like, what? Tyrannosaurus? I don't know what you're talking about. That one kind of like really threw me for a loop. I'm sorry. All right, moving on. This set is freaking amazing at $89.99. I think it's going to go fast, unfortunately. So mark your calendars down, guys, and get ready, because San Diego Comic-Con is well on its way. The next SDCC exclusive that we want to talk about is the Surf's Up Chucky from NECA. I don't quite know what to think about this, guys, but I mean, did this happen in the TV show? I'm not really sure what this is exactly, but he looks neat. I mean, good guy, Surf's Up Buddy. I mean, like, yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, like, I got nothing against it. It looks fine. Psychopathic doll with his floaters. I mean, and his swimming trunks, and a surfboard with a little wave. I mean, come on. Like, did NECA have to go this? Did NECA have to go this hard? No. Did they go this hard? Yes. This is crazy, guys. 2025 exclusive NECA Chucky Surf's Up. Holy crap! He's even got a copper top. Can they say copper top? I know it's copper tone. That's how they got away with it, right? But that's funny, man. That's funny. Copper top. I love it, because obviously he takes batteries, right? And of course he doesn't need batteries. He's freaking Chucky. But yeah, man, lots of fun to be had here. Surf's Up Chucky, man. Jeez Louise. Some people just buy it for the freaking copper top suntan lotion. I know a whole bunch of photographers who are definitely chomping at the bit for that. And those floaters, man, those good guy floaters. Holy crap! But that wave, I think that wave has potential in any regard. Soft goods towel? Come on. Again, NECA doesn't have to go that hard, but man, when they go hard, they go hard. This is an awesome little collectible, and really, it's going to be a fan favorite on many people's list, I'm pretty sure. Dang, does that look creepy or what? Oh my God, that's freaking crazy. Comes with this special edition packaging, Surf's Up Chucky Ultimate Action Figure. And he looks absolutely ridiculous, but in the worst possible way. Holy crap. So guys, this will be an SDCC exclusive, and if you're in on it, the entire pack code is right here. He's got 2 swappable heads, one with sunglasses, one with that scowling face. We got the copper top suntan lotion, good guy floaters, several swapped hands, that little surfboard with the little wave, and of course he's got his hang tan fingers as well. So awesome stuff. Wanna lay? Oh my God. Somebody check with HR. Is that even permissible? Are we allowed to say that? I'm not really too sure, but anyway, there he is. He will be retailing for there's no retail information here. Wait a second. Oh, that's always scary. Don't know how much he's going to retail for. Probably somewhere upwards of $35. I hope not, but yeah, that is Chucky, maybe even $45. SDCC Surf's Up exclusive. Holy crap, that is freaking nuts. Then we have the NECA Glow in the Dark Bride of Frankenstein SDCC exclusive. Not too much to really cover here. Obviously, it is their standard Bride of Frankenstein version that doesn't want to show up, but she glows in the dark. So other than the standard version, which has a different complexion, this one is definitely cast in the glow in the dark plastic. And it's not even the entire figure, this glow in the dark. It's just her head and her hair portions. So interesting. Another great way of doing an exclusive. She also comes with that soft goods, what's it called? I don't know what gown, I guess. Very much in the original Toy Addict version. So it's really cool to see that she's going to be available as an exclusive. And if you're in on this, she comes on the blister card, glows in the dark, Bride of Frankenstein, part of the Monsters collection. So this one is the glow in the dark edition of that character. Fascinating. And finally, well, not finally, but this one's really cool. The NECA Ben Cooper Kids Tiki Terror figure, another wonderful exclusive. Most of these are a lot of fun. If you guys remember, these are definitely based off of those crazy, what were they again? Plastic Halloween costumes. They were so kitsch back in the day. But I remember wearing a whole bunch of these as a kid, and they really just tugs at the heartstrings for that. This one is a tiki mask design with a brand new bag accessory, which I'm not even sure the other ones had any bags. But this one has Tiki Terror on the front. That damn vinyl. I think it's a vinyl bag. I don't know what it is. But that mask, man, that mask is like terrifying. What's even more terrifying is people have actually taken off the masks, and it's actually really weird what's underneath. So, attempt if you dare. But he really does look like one of those little kids comes to your door, begging for candy. And I love the little happy Halloween. It's not Halloween, it's Halloween candy bag. So good. This one will also be an SDCC exclusive, and still no pricing information as of yet. But if it still falls in line with the original releases of the Ben Cooper Kids, it should be a lot of fun and pretty affordable. The last, I don't think this is the last SDC exclusive, but these really are playing on a theme of like vacations. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what are these guys called? The Vacation. Hold on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Sewer Surfing 7-inch action figure set. Again, it's kind of a vacation thing. These guys are a lot of fun. They really do look cool. It's your standard set of turtles, which have already been released in multiple iterations. But these ones come with a lot of vacation gear. They got the fun little vacation shirts, with the wacky colors, the pastel colors. Mike has some board shorts on. Donatello has that cool palm tree shirt. Leonardo has the cloud shirt, and Raph has his lightning shirt. And I love the new expressions on their faces. They have some top hats and some baseball caps, and they even come with a surfboard as well as a little bit of a wave. I think this one will definitely be a set that a lot of people are going to be looking for. It is a lot of fun, and I do love little things like this where it's just a lot of fun. And this is, again, like I said, how you do an SDCC exclusive, something that is generally, still acceptable for most cases, but a lot of diehard fans are the ones who are really going to want this. And of course, anybody who's just a completionist would definitely want to have this in their collection. I love the fact that there's a lot of soft goods in here, some vinyl as well. They have pizza. They have 4 different surfboards, and just the overall look that they've got. Sunglasses, a lot of really great stuff going on here. And they all have this just amazing look that they're having fun. They're on vacation. They don't give a care in the world. Apparently, one of the surfboards even has a what's it called? A windsurfer option, which is freaking amazing. And the pizza box. I mean, what more could you ask for in an SDC exclusive set? Absolutely thrilling. The set has its own special edition box, which has 2 additional boxes in it. It's called the Bodacious Beach Bros. Wonderful set. They definitely look like a handsome pair. I don't know if this is from a specific episode, but I think we can all agree that this really is a wonderful set, bar none. It comes with everything that you see here. It comes with the 4 surfboards in the first box, 3 pizzas, 2 pizza boxes, the turtles themselves in their new costumes, and then in the next box, holy crap, this is a lot of stuff. It comes with a host of different hands, like a ton of hands. It comes with additional stands for the surfboards themselves and a wave that you can just use to have them on the board itself. It even comes with a gigantic boogie board, like it's massive, where all 4 turtles can actually surf together. Freaking incredible. No word on pricing on this one. Holy crap, but I expect this is going to be quite the price for this. I would like 4 turtles. I would imagine $150, maybe even higher. I think it higher for this particular set. Just absolutely crazy. Wow, NECA is bringing it to San Diego Comic-Con 2025, and that is quite the set to be had. Woo! Let me know in the comment section, guys. Is anybody in on this one? Because that one's gonna burn a definite hole in your pocket. It's gonna be crazy. El Unico. But it's only about to be online, or do I need an extra step or website? As I said, it should be available online as well, but you just got to be there before they all run out of stock. So a lot of people's suggestion is to get a Hasbro Pulse membership so that you can be ahead of the game 1 hour ahead, because they do tend to sell out even in that 1 hour. So best of luck to you, brother. Hawkstop Animations, I think I read this already. Yeah, I think I did. Here we go. Two Zone. No way, I'm all the way back down. Sorry. Hawkstop Animations. It's a Power Ranger-like story. I get you now. Serve Chucky, yes. A lot of fun, wasn't he? Bethany Beth. He will kill a shark. I hope so. Two Zone. Chucky surfing is so strange. I don't get it, but I'm not a Chucky fan. I'm from Tiff. There you go. Well, Tiffany, again, Chucky is definitely not for everybody. He's an acquired taste, I got to tell you. Hawkstop Animation. Are you going to get that, Jay? Probably not. I'm not just like Tiffany. I'm not much of a Chucky fan. MFK30. Cool video, Mega J. I checked out the site. So bummed that My Pet Monster with breakaway chains already sold out. I know, right? I had one as a kid and regret throwing him out and losing this. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. The cuffs are one of the most expensive parts of My Pet Monster because so many kids lost it. MFK30. I put myself in the notify me list. Nice. Did you see the exclusive SDCC server Chucky? I thought that was fun. I just went through it. I literally just went through it. It was very incredibly hilarious, and I got to tell you, not really my cup of tea, but he is freaking hilarious for sure. All right, let's move on to the next SDCC exclusive, which is this tugs at my heartstrings so much. Like seriously, the Mega Man SDC 2025 exclusive Neo Metal 6-pack. This is awesome. I love Mets. Actually, I hate Mets, which I still love Mets. Man, Mets are the bane of resistance. They are indestructible. Nothing can destroy them unless you get them square in the eyes. They are ridiculous. They literally are the bane of every Mega Man player's existence. This is freaking awesome. It is the Mega Man Neo Metal 6-pack, which has 6 different Mets in their various stages, and they're basically the exact same Met over and over again. But what you can do with these guys is freaking amazing. You can have them posing on one leg. You can have them moving around. They have these crazy, the same Met expression that you would always expect. But come on, these are Mets. That's not like they do anything different. They're just awesome, cute little guys. Their helmets seem to rotate a little bit on their axis. They got, again, they have certain articulation on the leg, can you call those legs? They're like nubs. But yeah, these guys are freaking awesome. And this is definitely a set I'm looking to get for myself. This is just freaking awesome. I could have these guys literally just hanging around all over the place. They can stand on each other's heads. You can tilt the helmet to a certain degree. Again, it's amazing how many different types of expressions you can get just off of these guys. Now, the one thing I don't think you can do, though, which I'm hoping you can remove the helmet, because that would be perfect. The Mets are always known for just being able to hide underneath their helmets. So that, I think, is the only thing for this set, which would be a shame if they didn't do that. Yeah, that would be a lost opportunity. I really am hoping that you can take off the helmets and just put them down, because that is the most dangerous part of a Met, that it just literally can stay there forever. It never has to move. It can just be your obstacle for life. So crazy. Anyway, a wonderful set from Jada, and we're only getting started, guys. Jada is absolutely killing it right now. Of course, there is the Street Fighter 2 Ultra Street Fighter 2 Jada SDCC exclusive Dhalsim with flame effect. Holy crap, guys. This is freaking nuts. Now, Dhalsim, of course, is a fan favorite in Ultra Street Fighter 2, and this, of course, is his alternate color. He looks freaking cool. I love the flame, flame blow effect. I didn't want to say it that way, but it's the only thing I can think of. As he's blowing flames out his mouth. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. He looks freaking amazing, and I'm over the moon with this overall sculpt. He looks so good. He of course has all of his wonderful extending limbs, fighting against his counterpart right here. I love what they've done with the photography on this. I mean, it's really cool. You can see the smoke effects right on the figure himself. I wonder if somebody just took an atmosphere and just blew right on top of it, looking so cool. But yeah, I love this alternate color of Dalsim. He looks so good. But one of the big features about this figure, other than fist in the face, is definitely Yoga Noogie. Wow, I love it. This, which also comes with the character, an entire body on flame. I remember as a kid watching this for the very first time. I was like, wow, that really freaked me out. It was one of these things. And the way Jada has put this together, it's actually a body within a fully painted body inside of another cast shell. So it's translucent. And it looks so good. You can see a lot of the flame effects. You can see a lot of the char marks. Wow, this is crazy. I am supremely impressed with this. It even comes with its own stand to be able to make it look like he's being toasted alive. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, this is a great new set for the SDCC exclusive Dalsim Player 2. Only available at SDCC. And it does come with a bonus Dalsim Player 1 head sculpt. So that's pretty cool. The actual pack on itself, because they didn't show it, is 3 head sculpts, including an all-new expression, 3 sets of hands, 2 bendable arms, and 2 bendable legs, Yoga Fire, Yoga Flame effects, piece with stand, burning body accessory with display stand, and a collector-grade packaging with a window display and removable sleeves. That's good, because the other exclusives that they had previously didn't really have a window. It sort of did, but you had to like remove it from its actual slipcover. So that is awesome. Great stuff. Following that up with the SDCC exclusive Bison Player 2 from Ultra Street Fighter 2. This is another great part of the collection, as Vega, or Bison, as many people know him by in North America, of course, was the bane of many players' existence back in the day. Comes with a new flame effects and blast effects. It looks like he comes with soft goods cape and his shoulders, his shoulder pauldrons. That is really, that fit on his shoulder pauldrons. Sorry, that's really cool. Looks like he's got brand new expressions, brand new hand expressions as well. Oh, I love that. The fact that the cape comes right off, and him versus Player 1 looks so good. And he does come with a turbo, a Psycho Crusher. He comes with a Psycho Crusher effect, which is awesome because the other Bisons do not come with a Psycho Crusher effect. And he comes with the Blue Flame Burning Man, which is freaking awesome. This is definitely going to be the one I am going to be trying to get at SDCC because I need that Psycho Crusher. That Psycho Crusher effect is ridiculous. We used to call it Torpedo back in the day. Wow, that is freaking nuts. And of course, he does have that wonderful "it's over" expression. I love it. So yeah, no pricing information yet on these two, at least not from toyark.com. But you can bet your bottom dollar that this is going to be a very sought after. These two are going to be very sought after figures at San Diego Comic Con 2025. Wow, Jada was really bringing it to Jada. Somebody tell me. Somebody explain it. Somebody hit me over the head. Tell me how to say that. Rick Telligan. I'm passing on this on TMNT SDCC. Cool, but I don't need it. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I mean, it is definitely one of those like vacationing turtles. Come on, guys. Let's be honest. Todd say Mega Man's Goomba. Ah, yes, but not really. When you think about it, it's not really. Goombas are just whoop whoop whoop. You can stomp on them all day. Mets, you can't touch them, man. You can't touch. Mets are indestructible. Mets are the one true indestructible character unless you get them right in the face. The Titan. I'm assuming the hats come off on the new Mets. No way it folds into the hat. It's impossible. There's no way that they can literally, crush into that little helmet. It's impossible. MKF 30. I wonder if they'll have the new Mortal Kombat figures. Speaking of human fighting, speaking of fighting games, I don't know. It's Storm Collectibles, for example. I think lost the license to Mortal Kombat, and then McFarlane has it. So many other companies have it now. So, well, I guess we'll find out. The Titan. I want the Jada Street Fighter exclusives just for the effect accessories. The added player one faces are nice too. Yep, I'm very excited about that. Hawkstop Animations. Man, there's going to be so many action figures this year. There's so many action figures every year. Meg. Growing up, we called him Daddy Longlegs. It's true. It's true. MKF 30. The toasted opponent is pretty cool. It looks freaking awesome. I remember as a kid, I used to pick Raiden in Mortal Kombat and do the Superman flying move, and Bison Street Fighter could do the Psycho Crusher. Yeah, that's right. I did love that still to this day. Amazing. Tuvaz Zone. The Ultra Street Fighter 2 figures are amazing from Adrian. I love the fact that we have to actually have like annotated versions of who's talking with Tuvaz Zone. It's so cute. I love it. The Titan, Jada. Well, then spell it Jada. What the heck? How do you spell that? What is that? Phonetically, what is that? That's Jada, right? If it's Jada, spell it that way. Damn it. Anyway, whatever. Texas Toy Addict. Hey, man, were you lucky on the lottery last year, and did you get your exclusive? I don't know which lottery. You're gonna have to be specific on which lottery you're talking. You're talking about the lottery for the exclusives. I was for the ones I wanted, but I found out afterwards when you're actually there, depending on the company, it doesn't matter if you won a lottery or not. There's a second line just for attendees. So I don't know if they're going to do the same thing this year, but yes, for the ones I needed and the ones I wanted, I was very fortunate to get into the lottery. Hasbro, yes. So it's weird. The Hasbro had two lines. One for people who won the lottery, which was supposed to be faster, but it wasn't. And then there was the actual line for attendees. So again, it was very, very strange. But yes, I did win several lotteries that I was lucky enough to get into. All right, and then for all you Dragon Ball Z fans, this one's going to be a lot of fun. We do have the Tamashii Nations BanDai. It's BanDai, guys. BanDai Tamashii Nations. Their announcements for the SDCC 2025 exclusive. One of them, two of them are gigantic. Two of them are massive. Two of them are absolutely freaking huge. So we do have the Son Gohan Beast Edition, the SH Figure Arts Great Ape Vegeta, the SH Figure Arts Great Demon King Piccolo, and the SH Monster Arts Godzilla Exclusive Edition. Oh boy, this one is huge. Freaking, oh my god. Vegeta transformed into his ape Saiyan form. My god, this guy's massive. He looks ridiculous. Oh my god. A lot of people are chomping at the bit to pick up this one, including, of course, our good friend Danny Green. And I think this one is going to be gone pretty quickly. You're going to have to get in line for this guy pretty fast, as supplies for each day dwindle very, very quickly. And what's scaring me the most is if you watched my video where Danny and I lined up for 2.5 hours. No, actually, I think it was closer to 3 hours. We lined up for 3 freaking hours trying to get tickets, and we got them by the skin of our teeth. It was absolute bonkers. Luckily, this year, we probably won't have to carry around our luggage, which was what we were doing last year. But I still think that you're going to see us with towels on our heads. It's going to be so ridiculous. But this guy is huge. He's got 2 different facial expressions, one with both eyes and the other one with one of his eyes stabbed out, damaged. And he's got battle damage on one of his shoulder pauldrons, which is so much fun. Obviously, he got that while tussling with Kakarot. And his entire armor actually set has battle-worn damage. And here he is crushing Kakarot to death, if you can believe that or not. And he looks so cool. He comes with several accessories. He comes with it's an actual eye replacement for the damaged eye. Let's have a quick look at that. So you can actually swap that out with the other set of eyes, which looks weird. How the heck does that? Okay, oh no, I get it. It's a top row. Whereas other sets of eyes have two clearly defined eyes. He's got a different expression, different expressive hands. He's got the pointing hand and two splayed hands, and he even has, what the heck is that? What is that? I think. No, seriously, what is that? Is that the nub of his tail? Somebody tell me what that is. If you guys know, if you guys happen to know what, I'm gonna read. You know what? Let's just read up on it. What the heck is that? Where is it here? It doesn't actually say, does it? No, it does not say. Oh, wait. Here we go. The Great Ape Vegeta returns to the SH Figure Arts series with a color scheme that recreates his appearance in the show. The base display has also been updated to a new Autry. The heck is Autry? Autry tone, reflecting the look of the surroundings of the battle with Son Goku. But it doesn't tell you what that stupid little extra piece is. If anybody knows what this piece is it a piece of his ear? Is it a piece of his tail? Somebody tell me what the heck that little thing is supposed to be. I have no idea what that is. But it's there, I guess. Anyway, he looks great, and no pricing information on any of these. Again, just absolutely frightening in that overall idea. The next exclusive is, of course, the, how do they call him again? I guess it's the Great Demon King, Piccolo. This is Piccolo in Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. For those of you who remember, the Great Demon King Piccolo ruled the Earth for like a millennia. It's literally he was a terror for all time. And Kami is actually the other half of this Piccolo. So it's interesting to see this character realized once again. Now this is the younger version of the Demon King Piccolo after he regained his youth from his wish from Shenron. Spoilers, I should have said that ahead of time. But he looks amazing. So this is actually very, very close to what the Dragon Ball Z Piccolo would have eventually become. But yeah, it's great to see these two guys once again squaring off. Obviously, young Goku versus young Piccolo, Demon King Piccolo. And does he come with a throne? Oh, that would be so cool. He actually comes with a Akira Toyama throne. That is freaking awesome. You can really tell that he is the younger version of the Demon King Piccolo because of his face. It's much more youthful in appearance. The older one is like really, really old. No pricing information on this one either. But I'm guessing it comes with that throne because it's pictured right there. Let's just do a really quick check on that. Does he come with the throne? The Great Demon King Piccolo exclusive edition. Let's see here. There he is. Includes a completely new sculpt of his iconic throne and interchangeable head parts to recreate the iconic image of him seated. Nice. That is really, really cool. Pair him with the SH Figure Arts Son Goku, innocent challenger, to recreate their intense battle at King Castle. Very, very cool. I'm very, very interested in that one. Probably not really going to get it because I don't really collect SH Figure Arts. I just can't get into any more lines, everybody. And then we have Beast Mode. Pardon me, guys. We have Beast Mode, Son Gohan. Looking pretty cool. I mean, obviously he's got the hair. He's got the overall color scheme. He's got the eyes. Oh, yeah. This guy looks absolutely sick. Anybody else who's a fan of this arc is definitely going to get into this. He is an SDCC exclusive for now in this paint scheme. And, oh, look at that. Energy charge up. Like, my God. All the electricity effects. This is awesome. And I believe that is included in the figure. Let's just double check one more time. The Beast Mode Gohan comes with Gohan's hair made of clear parts given a pearl finish, while his gi uses pearlescent coloring to recreate his shining aura's appearance. Nice. A full set of aura effects parts are also included. Sweet. That is freaking awesome. And then to finish off this SDCC exclusive is, of course, the SH Monster Arts Gojira. He looks so much fun. And, of course, you got to love the attention to detail for SH Monster Arts. These guys are just killing it. BanDai really knows what they're doing when it comes to monsters. And this version of the Godzilla is no exception. He looks ridiculous. The Godzilla breath, oh, The atomic breath. Man, just classic. And that is the lineup for this year's SDCC exclusives for Tamashii Nations, BanDai. Oh, amazing. And I got to tell you, it's this SDCC is just shaping up to be something truly special again this year. Absolutely thrilled. Texas Toy Addict, hope to meet you. I'm a good friend of the Toy Habits crew. Nice. We're definitely going to meet then. If you're a good friend, we're hanging out all the whole weekend. We're hanging out with the Toy Habits. We're in the same house. It's going to be great. Hawkstop Animations. Is there anything else? What do you mean? There's tons, lots of stuff. South Amateur Hour. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. The Titan. Little brown piece with Jada is what you get after he eats his super burrito. I don't think it would be that small. I think that is that's the constipated version of whatever he is. No, whatever he ate, that'll be like Jurassic Park. That's one big pile of crap. That's what that would be. Damien Gallagher, what's going on, my friend? Ochre. Okay, ochre. Okay. Kind of like clay / earth color. Gotcha, Dave. Gotcha. I should know that. I'm a designer. But I guess I've never read it that way. Ochre. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Hawkstep Animation. I don't know why a Demon King sounds cooler than Angel King. Because demons are cool. That's basically what you got to remember. That's all. That's all that it is. It's all good, my friend. It's all good. All right. We're pretty much done with the bigger things. I did have to mention though that as sort of mentioned earlier, because Attack Peter came into the room. Don't forget about the Mondo exclusive edition of Manny Faces, my absolute favorite Masters of the Universe figure of all time. Limited time edition, $260. You only have another 4 days left to go to pre-order this. The pre-orders end at 7/8, which is July 8th, 2025, at 11:59 a.m. Central Time. So, guys, do not sleep on getting Manny Faces for your very own collection, as he is absolutely insane. And I love him. I just hope I can scrounge up some extra cash to get him, because, honestly, this trip to San Diego is just killing me. And them announcing it at the beginning of the month, another ouchie for me, guys, over at Mondo. Just saying. Just saying. Scheduling, guys. Come on. Scheduling. Come on. Oh, God. Beginning of the month. Lots of bills. Just saying. Not bitter at all. I'm not bitter at all. Mattel has some amazing offerings and just way too many to really cover in one go. But let's give it a shot, everybody. First off is the Hot Wheels basically diorama set of the DeLorean and Dr. E. Brown Enterprises truck. Oh my goodness. This is freaking awesome. 24-hour scientific services. This is great. The DeLorean literally coming out through the back, smoke effects not included. And this is amazing. I love the attention to detail. You can even see the out-of-time license plate and read it. That's how small this thing is. Think about this, guys. That's a Hot Wheel size. All the additional accessories that are included on the DeLorean, looking so good. Oh man, you can see you can see the actual plutonium the plutonium housing for the intermix chamber, the out-of-time license plate, the extra vents to cool off the entire system, all the doohickeys and gonads, everything there, freaking amazing. The wonderful colors that are associated with this Hot Wheels is just stellar, and the fact that it can actually fit in the truck, that is top-notch stuff. Speaking of the truck, there it is, Dr. E. Brown Enterprises. Good old Emmett. It's a GMC truck. Looks like one of those psychopathic ice cream, kidnapping trucks. Not that I really know what that is at all. But it's got some leather detail here on the bottom. You can actually see some of the dirt that's actually come off the wheels. Just beautiful in its overall execution. GMC in the front, all the wonderful details. The rear hatch, just freaking gorgeous. When the DeLorean is inside, it looks so perfect. The hatch as it comes up, very Optimus Prime-like in its overall design. I love it. The DeLorean itself, just a chef's kiss. The DeLorean, what is it called? What is it? DeLorean Machine Company? DeLorean Motor Company, the DeLorean Motor Company, the DMC, the DeLorean Motor Company, just gorgeous. It's got Eagle GT tires, just amazing. And it comes in this wonderful special edition box. And man, Twin Pines Mall, which is gone. Even the actual location of Twin Pines Mall is actually gone. The filming location is gone, guys. It's crazy. It's so sad. This will be available, and I'm telling you, it will go fast. This one will absolutely just fly off the shelves. I told you, Hot Wheels collectors are a different breed, my friends. It even comes in its own shipping box container, which replicates the look of the van itself. Amazing. Just absolutely stellar. So get yourselves ready, guys. The Dr. Emmett Brown Enterprises 24-hour scientific services truck and DeLorean will be available at San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Pricing information on this. Do we have pricing information? I think we do. Hold on. Where did it go? It is. Here we are. Back to the Future 40th anniversary set. It will be on retailing for $32 USD. Great Scott, that is not cheap. Holy crap. But get yourselves ready because that one is going to be on sale very, very soon. I do love the way this is overall packed out. You can literally just leave it in the packaging and it looks great. So good. Then we have the special edition Jaws. Is this a Hot Wheels set or is it a movie magic set? I'm not really sure what they're what are they calling this? Hold on, let's just check it out real quick. Yeah, it is Hot Wheels. How can this be Hot Wheels? There's no it's a boat. The Hot Wheels 50th anniversary Jaws set at $32. Hot Wheels celebrates the milestone 50th anniversary box fest of the film. We've authentically represented a high detailed die-cast version of the Orca, complete with a mini. Sorry, I forgot the boat was called the Orca. Complete with a minifigure on deck and a die-cast shark that's about to attack. The packaging art massively recreates the 1970 style of that time, while the blister and sculpted distortion printed to look like water. Want it on display, you're going to need a bigger shelf. That's freaking crazy. Again, Hot Wheels with a boat. I suppose there have been boat Hot Wheels. I don't know. But this does look freaking awesome, man. Holy crap. That is a great looking set. It is the Orca. And, God, I can't remember the character's name, but he's just throwing chum off the back of the boat. Looking so good. I love the paint details. I love everything about it. Do not be fooled. The diorama that they set it on is not included. We can see the Jaws is literally taking a bite out of the Orca. And what the heck is his name? I can't remember the guy's name. But anyway, dude's literally just continues to throw chum out the back as if nothing's happening. This is the actual set itself in the box, and it looks awesome. They actually have created an actual ocean-like surface with Jaws poking out the back and the boat riding on top. This is amazing. That is not cardboard. I do believe that that's actually plastic. And that's awesome. Look at that. Oh, that is so good. Wow. That looks like it came out of 1975, man. That looks so nice. Literally, it's got the old Hot Wheels logo. It's got the established in 1975. The Orca includes die-cast shark. Oh, that is so good. The way it folds out is even better. Wow. That is awesome. Again, as a graphic designer, I really appreciate this. Look at the weathering detail on the flap. Man, bravo to the designers over at Hot Wheels, packaging designers over at Hot Wheels. This is amazing. If you guys don't win a design award for this, I would be sorely disappointed. That's crazy. It definitely is harkening back to that age, for toy design and packaging design. I love it. There is Bruce. I mean, that's Bruce. That's the shark himself. He's looking really well endowed back. I'm just kidding. Those are dorsal fins. Not dorsal fin. That's a dorsal fin. Those are his back fins. Sure, that's exactly what those are. There's the boat, the Orca, and you can actually have it on a pedestal. Very much like one of those ships in a bottle. Did anybody play ships in bottles? Of course not. This is an amazing diorama piece. I love the way it looks. I love the packaging is really getting to me. That's freaking tugging at my heartstrings, tugging at my designer strings. It looks freaking, oh my God, the back is even better. Holy crap. That is literally the way Hot Wheels and so many other toy designs look like from Mattel. That's so awesome. I love referencing the past for all this great stuff. It even comes with a mailer box, which also has that wonderful aesthetic of being back from the 1970s. Really, that's freaking awesome. Great stuff. This set is retailing for, I think, probably very much the same price. $32. Yes, exactly the same price as the 40th anniversary Hot Wheels set, as the DeLorean set. Crazy. Now, getting into some video game adaptations. Here we have the Mario Kart Pauline Racer. Wow, this really looks cool. Obviously, it's part of their Mario Kart series for Mattel, but this one, of course, being an SDCC exclusive, it is featuring Pauline, who may or may not have been Mario's one-time fling. Who knows? But it's got one of these hot rod racers, which looks really neat, and comes in this wonderful box depicting one of the major stages in the game, and it's really stylish. It's got these silhouette prints on the side, showcasing many of the different Mario Kart indicas. I love it, and of course, very very stylish. As she is she a princess? I think she might be a princess, but Pauline with that just what is it? God, what is it called? Louis Vuitton? No, something else. But anyway, that great highfalutin type of design. I love it. Hot Wheels Mario Kart Pauline from Mattel Creations. You gotta love it. She looks great. Very well designed in its overall execution. And yeah, this one I think will also probably be going for, I think, a little bit less. I think it's like $24, if I'm not mistaken. Where's Pauline? There it is. Nope, I was right. I was $2 off. It's $22 USD. So great stuff. And I got to be careful with this because apparently there's been some weird thing going on with this particular one. So instead of showing one of them, let's show all of them at the same time. That way we don't get into too much trouble. But anyway, this is kind of neat. We have the Jurassic Park set. And again, I'm going to be very, very careful with this because apparently there have been some issues with this. Let's just read up on it now that we've seen the pictures, because I don't want to get too far into this. But the Jurassic World Tyrannosaurus Rex Convention Crasher is $85 for the set. In the Lost World, Jurassic Park, Tyrannosaurus Rex went on the rampage through the streets of San Diego. To celebrate this year's San Diego Comic-Con, we imagine turning Buck T-Rex loose in the convention center, where the annual event is held. Of course, he'll run into Superfan while he's here because San Diego Comic-Con is that unique time in history when fans rule the earth. It comes with a Jurassic World Hammond Collection Tyrannosaurus Rex Convention Crasher. Buck T-Rex features glass eyes, proportionate feet, and posable rubber tongue. The Superfan comes with 2 swappable heads and wears inflatable T-Rex costume. Buck T-Rex is 9 and 3/4 inches tall and 24.35 inches long. Superfan is 5.72 inches tall. Miniature includes a miniature version of the San Diego Comic-Con inspired collectible. Comes with a mini Jurassic Park tote bag and convention swag. Soft goods banner riffs on the When Dinosaurs Ruled the Earth movie banner. Outer box packaging evokes the television style tech of the late 90s, and the inner box packaging draws inspiration from the actual San Diego Comic-Con Convention Center. So, again, not that I don't want to show these, but there they are. You guys can have a closer look if you'd like. But yeah, these things look really, really cool. I do like the overall execution of this. Wow, this is a lot of fun. And the actual packaging design is really, really neat. Really invoking the idea of that 90s tech, right? It really looks fun. But these two guys, just as the figure and Bruce himself, I like the idea. It comes with multiple expressions. He's even holding an actual miniature diorama of this actual toy. That is cool. That's like what we're doing with Flip War, to be honest. That is so neat. Seriously, this is really, really cool. Awesome. There also is a Deadpool family old Mac set, which from the Little People. Now, I'm not going to lie. I'm not really that much into the Little People. It's just not my thing. But this is going to be a lot of fun for anybody who actually is into it. It's the entire Deadpool family. It's Lady Pool. It's Baby Pool. It's the Deadpool head, I think. and Old McDonald pool. There's even a flying pig pool, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it looks like they're portaling in from somewhere, and they started doing their own, kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. There's dog pools there too, but he's not in spirit, and squirrel pools up there as well. That's hilarious. A lot of fun. Comes with the 3 different characters, 4 if you count Headpool or whatever his name is. And yeah, lots of fun. If you are a Little People collector, you can't go wrong with the old Mac Deadpool set. There's also a Monster High signature doll, and she has glow-in-the-dark parts. And this one is Sweet Screams Twila. Twila. Somebody help me out with that. Is that Twila or Twyla? I think it's Twila. She looks awesome. Part of the Monster High Skullector edition. I love the box. The box is awesome. It's got multiple layers on the foldouts. That is really cool. She is going to be an SDCC exclusive, and yeah, it has a glow-in-the-dark features as well. Like the box itself also glows in the dark. That's neat. What is she retailing for? Hold on for a second. First of all, the Tyrannosaurus Rex Convention Crasher is $85, and the Little People Collector Deadpool set is $27. And then where is she? There she is. The Monster High Sweet Screams Twila doll is $80. That's crazy. And then we have, before we get to the last one that I want to talk about, we have the John Cena exclusive, the Champ is Here edition. This guy's looking pretty cool. Of course, John Cena becoming a heel these days. Here he is with his new championship belt. Of course, John Cena being a classic figure in the WWE. All decked out here in multiple styles that he's worn through the past. This definitely is a wonderful addition of the character running down the entrance stage. This is the Ultimates Edition, highly detailed action figure with authentic ring attire. You gotta love it. Comes with 4 heads total, 3 swappable, 2 with different hats, a host of different hand accessories, and of course the championship belt and soft goods for his entrance ring attire. So yeah, this is definitely John Cena in his prime, different stages of his career. You guys looking freaking awesome. You can't see me, guys. You can't see me. Also wearing that big, huge clock, necklace, whatever the heck that thing is. It turns. And of course, the Champ is Here t-shirt. Wow, that actually is a huge different pack. He comes with every single belt he's ever won. He comes with the traditional WWE Entertainment Championship belt, the John Cena heavyweight world champion belt. That I think that was the $1 Million Man belt with the spinning wheel, or the bling belt. I can't remember anymore. And the you can't see me belt in both of its iterations. Amazing. It also comes, let's say, those swappable heads in different styles, the different caps, and the different hand expressions, and even that crazy blinged out necklace. Amazing. And of course, he's retailing for, come on guys, work with me here, $50 USD. If you definitely want a definitive edition of John Cena, now's the time. And then of course, for all you Master Universe fans, we have the Master Universe Turtles of Grayskull Skella Shredder. I covered this guy in its entirety in a video on my channel, and he is freaking awesome. He has 3 different styles, 3 different mutations, from Shredder to Skella Shredder, to the mid version between Skeletor and Shredder, and then of course the Skella Shredder himself. This guy is absolutely bonkers, and he has a ton of accessories included with him. He even comes with a throne, a freaking throne. This is the accumulation of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles of Grayskull Master Universe crossover, and it is the finale, if you will, as the SDCC exclusive, coming in this crazy box that depicts Castle Grayskull as a mutated version of itself. And there we have the Skella Shredder in his plastic prison. It looks absolutely stunning, and I can't wait to get in line at San Diego Comic-Con 2025 to pick this guy up for my very own. He comes with a standard, a halberd, which is transformed havoc staff. He comes with a soft goods, a hood, different variations of the shredder face. He comes with Terminator or Wolverine style claws. He comes with shin pads, the throne, the new crazy mantle on his head. Absolutely insane. Everything that you see here is included in the pack out, and I got to tell you, this is definitely the way to do an SDCC exclusive. And he is not cheap, everybody. He is quite the price on Skeletor Shredder. Skeletor Shredder comes in at, if I can see it, find it, where did he go? He comes in at $45 USD for the figure, includes the Turtles of Grayskull Skeletor Shredder action figure, origins 5.5 scale with 16 points of articulation, comes with a samurai-inspired throne, removable weapons, 3 interchangeable heads, and bone and steel ram staff. Throne holds 2 banners representing Skeletor and the Foot Clan, and also comes with an all-new mini comic. Amazing. Holy crap, everybody. That was the entirety. For the most part, there's still a lot of other companies that have announced exclusives for San Diego Comic-Con, but what a way to wrap up the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives for now. There's just so many other companies getting involved in their exclusive game. I think Symbiote Studios is doing a whole bunch of Transformers plushies. That is amazing. So a lot of great stuff going on for San Diego Comic-Con. Which of these are you guys interested in? Because there's a lot of stuff here and just not enough money or time or place or anything to really get them all. But it is pretty awesome to dream at some point and really see what's available out there for San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Texas Toy Attic. Do you know how much the Dreadnought set would be? That is still a freaking mystery, man. That is still a mystery. If we go by standard pricing right now, I think close to $35 a figure, it would probably be now. So anywhere between $120 to $150, maybe even $160 for the set, I wouldn't be surprised. I can't see it going anywhere above that. That would be terrible, but you just never know, unfortunately. So there's a guesstimation for you. Hopefully that helps. The Titan. Will the Jada and Hot Wheels exclusive be online? I believe the answer is yes. When that happens, you have to stay tuned to a lot of toy tubers to really figure that out. Stay tuned to Toy Shiz, Geek That Life, Toy Addicts, our good friends over at Toy Habits. So many different toy tubers. Myself, Carlos of the Badass Reviews, Thundercats, all of us, JB's Toy Trunk. Be sure to tune into all of us, and we'll try to keep you abreast as to what's going on. David Gallagher. If it's Hot Wheels, the Orca better be able to do a loop-de-loop. Be able to do a loop-de-loop. Oh, boy. Yeah, it should have wheels and just go throughout that spinning wheel. Sat Amateur Hour. Wow, that's very cool. I think so. 100%. Rick Telligan. Gotta go to work late. Gotta go to work. Take care, Rick. We will see you next time, brother. The Titan. Sheriff Brody. Ooh, Sheriff Brody. I'm not sure. Maybe. Texas Toy Addict. One more question. So it's my first time, and sadly, I will only be able to get a Thursday pass. Would it be a pain to get the exclusive on that day? I'm so excited, brother. Best of luck to you, man. That's a lot of exclusives to try running around, and the lineups are huge and long. I really do wish you the very best. Make sure you get the one exclusive that you really, really, really want. The other ones, unfortunately, you're going to have to roll the dice. But yeah, check the map, see where you're going, and try to get there as quickly as you can because they sell out fast. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. 205 Zone. Wow, that's really awesome. Hot Wheels from both. Yep, I am excited. I am very, very excited. Seth, who's Pauline? Pauline, if you remember Jumpman, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong, the one who Donkey Kong kidnapped her name is Pauline. Texas Toy Addict. My wants are the Joe exclusive, Marvel 3-pack, and T-Rex set. Hope I can get them. Best of luck to you, brother. Best of luck to you. The T-Rex set, I think, would be pretty doable. Jurrasic Park is pretty popular, but oftentimes I think you can pretty much pick that one up pretty simply. The Marvel 3-pack, that's going to be rough. And the Joe exclusive, yeah, that's going to be tough, brother. Best of luck to you. My suggestion is to head to the Hasbro booth first, and then try your best at the T-Rex set. Or whichever way you want, whichever one is most important to you. That's the way you should go. Meg, to be honest, I'm more curious about what happened to the WWE Superstars line. It is interesting. I think they kept it going for a little while, but it just didn't have the legs, I guess. Mikey-san. Mike-san. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Just getting here. Did I miss anything about Masterverse? There is no Masterverse exclusives so far. The only thing Master Universe was, of course, Skeletor Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover, Turtles of Grayskull. So not much. Joe Holster, what's up? What's up, Joe? Good to see you, brother. Santa Matura. Ooh, I thought that was Peach. No, that's not Peach. That is Pauline. Mark Harkness. Pauline HD had a big role in the first Donkey Kong cartoon where Mario is just a jerk, but Donkey Kong will do anything to protect Pauline. There you go. Thank you for that update, Mark. Absolutely wonderful update. Guys, thank you for hanging out with this this weekend. It's just getting started, and what a weekend it is. San Diego Comic-Con is only a few weeks away, and so many companies have decided to put their hat in for San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. I'm very excited about this. What was your favorite San Diego Comic-Con exclusive reveal from this lineup? Was it Mattel? Was it the Mario Brothers? Was it the Hot Wheels? Was it Master Universe? Was it the Cold Slither reveals? Was it all of these above? Let me know those in the comment section below. A lot more toy news to come, and of course, myself and my good friend Danny Green, who's busy working in the back over there. We will both be heading to San Diego Comic-Con 2025, so we hope to see you guys there. We'll be releasing details about our brand new upcoming project, El Dragoon, the new comic book and soon-to-be, hopefully anyway, action figure line. We hope you guys will enjoy that. Full details about that will be coming up right after San Diego Comic-Con, where we'll be having a panel with the Flip Or crew. They're going to be showcasing all of their brand new Wave 2 possible action figures, which are going to be released coming soon. And of course, myself, the Mad Hatter, all of the Flipboard crew, as well as many of the people helping us to work on El Dragoon, will be at the panel. We hope to see you guys there. And we're going to be giving a lot of prizes away, so definitely attend the panel. Once the schedule is up, we'll be able to tell you exactly the date and the time and the location. And we guys hope to see you, Garrett. It's going to be a blast. If you see us at San Diego Comic-Con, be sure to say hi. We don't bite unless you ask us to. And of course, we're happy to do selfies, talk about toys. It's always going to be a blast hanging out with you guys at San Diego Comic-Con 2025. Last comments before we log off, everybody. Texas Toy Attic, the Titan they will be. Yes, the Titan they will be. Toy Cartel, don't forget, you might have to sign up for the lottery for some exclusives that should be on the SDCC portal. Yes, this always happens every year, so we will see what happens this year. The Titan, happy 4th of July to all my United States friends. Everybody in the U.S., happy 4th of July. I hope you're enjoying all of your picnics, all of your barbecues, all of your dinner plans with your family and friends. We celebrated Canada Day just a few days ago, so hopefully you guys have the same and enjoy and safely with each other. Meg, Hot Wheels for me, absolutely. And Mark Harkness. We need the Cold Slither Groupie Pack, Scarlet Cover Girl, and Lady Jazz Groupies. That was fun, wasn't it? Guys, thank you for being here this afternoon. It's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. The last comment from the Texas Toy Attic. Thanks, man. Like I said, looking forward to meeting you. It would be awesome, brother. Let's take a selfie together. Good journey, everybody. This is the Titans Talking Toys, and we'll see you guys next time. Good journey. Geek proud, everybody.